We worry more about what's below the surface than that above. This video is about why we are more comfortable moving about with our forward-looking sonar. If you want to get an Aquarius discount on the EchoPilot forward-looking sonar, I will put a link in the description below. Use the keyword Aquarius when placing an order or getting pricing. Cue the intro.
In order to have days like this, you're going to have days like this. This is Tips on Tuesday. We're going to talk about what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Stay tuned so you don't feel like doing this. If you like these videos, please subscribe and give us a like. And if you have anything to add to the conversation or any questions, please leave them below.
If you have been watching any Sailing Aquarius videos, you know that we love our EchoPilot forward-looking sonar. There have been some recent upgrades in the product that I think will help make the installation a bit easier. EchoPilot has upgraded all the connectors, and now there's even a connection close to the transducer. You run this wire through your boat, so if you hit a log like we did in Colombia, you will no longer need to rewire your boat to replace the transducer. We now carry a spare, so we won't have to wait for a replacement if this happens again. I suggest y'all do the same if you're sailing far from home port. After the log strike in Colombia, we sailed for about a month before we were able to get a replacement transducer. And during that time, we sailed through San Blas. We touched the reef once and had to back out, but this would not have happened had we had a working EchoPilot. The Maldives is another place that the EchoPilot helped us safely navigate through poorly charted waters. Having the EchoPilot, along with satellite overlays, made all the difference. So let's look at how we use the EchoPilot while sailing in the Maldives. The first thing I like is you push one button and it's on. The second is that it's a complete and separate system, no connection to a chart plotter or another device. No right-minded airline pilot wants all information on one screen. What if that one screen failed? All your information gone and you're flying blind? The EchoPilot will display depths less than 150 feet or 50 meters. Here we are, motoring into Crossroads Marina. I want to show you what I see on the EchoPilot as Aquarius enters the marina. Stop here. We're in about 21 meters depth, and we can see the depth is decreasing in about 50 meters. That's over a half a football field away, and you can see the depth change in front of Aquarius. Let me slow Aquarius down a bit, and let's play this out so you can see how useful the EchoPilot would be on your boat. Well, it looks like they cut the entrance at 5 meters. Aquarius draws 2.1 meters, so we'll be just fine. Here we are at another anchorage close to Gulhi. We are anchored right about here. Beautiful, isn't it? To test EchoPilot, we are going to leave this anchorage and head north and navigate through these bommies. Using Ovitel for satellite overlays, our maps, our navionics, and C93 maps on OpenCPN, but both are useless. And of course, the star of our show is our EchoPilot. Let's create a satellite overlay for OpenCPN. I just researched how to do this a few weeks ago. If you would like to create your own OpenCPN overlays, check out the link in the notes below to my previous video. Watch how quickly you can make satellite overlays. Yep, it's done. Now let's view it on OpenCPN. I wish I would have known how to create these satellite overlays when I was in the Maldives. They would have come in quite useful, but you will see. Let's get moving.
So the blue dot is us, and look how nested we were in between those reefs. And that was actually one of the best anchorages we got so far. What do you think, Ken?
Unless the wind's coming from the west, we pretty much have protection from all the angles.
Yeah, and before we were anchored right here in Mafushi, so it looked nice. The water was so blue, so beautiful, right somewhere here. But we were getting the currents every night, and from the evening to the night, and now we would start like rock and roll, like crazy rocking. So I said no mo, and we moved right before the sunset.
This baby is just amazing. And now, while we're moving along in 34 meters of water, we can pretty much see out 80 meters in front of us. So that'll give us plenty of time to stop the boat if we see something coming in at us. So this here says there's a reef there. This has nothing in there. Alright, so let's just go right through here then, because it can't be that shallow.
So my anchor drag app also uses sort of Google Maps or something similar, and this one doesn't see anything at all because Google Maps had a cloud in it. I can show it to you. This is what the Google Maps show. But that program was all clear and clean.
So it looks pretty good.
Yeah, except this one, but we already know about that one.
Yeah, we can see that one on this map here. So it's going to be interesting to see when we go through here. I want to see how deep it really is.
Well, right now, on mine, it's been transmitting all the time. Here, you see it says about 27, 28, when actually it's 42 meters depth. But here, Ken is talking about this shallow spot. And you see as we go, it keeps charting. So we're about to enter the shallow areas. According, it's supposed to be 9.5, 8.5. We are in 38. So
Pretty good.
it is still deep. And this is not the first time when we see the maps being so different from reality, yeah.
Almost everybody that sails through the Maldives, they're doing everything with Google Maps. That's how they navigate through here. The charts aren't correct.
It is good to have as a guidelines, don't get me wrong. It is still useful because with Google Maps you cannot draft the charts, assess how far it is, and what's to do. But oh yeah,
It doesn't look like it's coming up that much, but it is coming up. Alright, let's see what happens. Just gonna slow down a little bit.
I don't see anything.
Wait till it resets. So what's it go down to?
Film, I'm gonna go up front.
So that's 12 meters. We just got a bump. And now it's going down. So it should be right on our side, babe. Back to 38 meters. It's back to 38 meters. So it came up to 12 meters and then right back down. But we would have 12 meters.
Yeah. And you can see that on the chart.
Oh, let's see what mine did. 16 meters was 16 meters it came down to.
Nothing on the maps.
No, it said that it gets shallow right in between. So it said that something was in there. You see this? So it said that
Yeah.
it does get shallow, but really, it goes to 16 meters in there. Oh, you have 14, but anyways, we're back on track. Just came up to 12 meters. It's a bomby underneath us? What's in front of us? It says there's something in front of us. Well, now it's 10 meters. It's coming down, coming down, coming down. Yeah, it came down to 10 meters. All right, we're going forward again. Now it's already down to 21 meters, but I'm sure it's going to come back up again. Oh, I see something right in front of us. I see it getting shallow up there, just off to port.
I can see the bottom. How deep it is?
19 meters.
1.9?
Yeah, 1.9. But it's gonna get shallow. I can see it all over here. Yeah, it's coming up though. Let's see what it comes up to. Okay, come get the camera.
It's so clear. Oh my god.
Here.
No, I'm gonna get mine.
Oh, you're gonna get your camera good.
Oh, no. Oh my god, how deep it is?
Right here, it went down to 5.
Okay, that makes sense. That one is even more shallow. That one is even more shallow. Wow, so clear, so beautiful. One of them is right in front of us. Do you see where I'm pointing? Ken?
What?
One of them is right in front of us. I'll give you some directions in a minute. So there are some bombies, and I think there is right in front of us. Good course. I think you're on a good course.
Now I think y'all can see just how useful the Echo Pilot can be, and combined with good satellite overlays, you should be able to find a safe course if one is available. If we had good satellite overlays and the Echo, we would have had no problems at all. I did have some cap overlays, but they are not as good as the XYZ tiles I can create today.
If you like this video, give us a like down below and click here to subscribe. That really helps us. And if you want to watch more of us, click one of those.
They said they came from Spanish Island.